and welcome to the VOP Business Show. I'm Esther Mwachuku. Now, the Nigerian government, through the Federal Inland Revenue Service, has announced a value-added tax direct initiative. It is a scheme aimed towards achieving and enabling the government to collect value-added taxes from the informal sector and reduce multiple taxations in the informal economy. The FIRS disclosed this in a statement where it stated that it would partner with the Market Traders Association of Nigeria (MATAN) to collect and remit VAT from its members, particularly those in the informal sector, using a unified systems technology. According to the FIRS, the scheme will help tackle multiple taxations in the marketplace through partnerships with security agencies to curb the excesses and the activities of louts and self-imposed tax collectors. MATAN members will each receive an ID card upon enumeration, which would contain their tax identification number and other personal incentives, including taxations in the informal sector, informal economy. Now, the FIRS disclosed in a statement recently where it stated that it would partner with the Market Traders of Nigeria to collect and remit VAT from its systems. According to the FIRS, the scheme will help tackle the multiple taxations in the marketplace through these partnerships with security agencies to curb the activities of louts and self-imposed tax collectors. MATAN members will each receive an ID card upon enumeration, which will contain their tax identification number. Now, the move is coming at a time Nigerians are groaning under the burden of fuel subsidy removal and foreign exchange reforms. There are indications some informal sector groups may protest the new tax being imposed by the FIRS. Meanwhile, the National Bureau of Statistics yesterday disclosed that the prices of beef and yam rose up by 24.9% and 22.8% year-on-year, respectively, in May. This reflects the continued increase in prices of goods and services across the country. The continued increase in prices of goods and services has pushed the inflation rate to 22.41% in May, which represents the highest level in 15 years. Investors yesterday have lost 672 billion naira as the stock market recorded its first-day decline in the second half of the year. This came as the Nigerian Aviation NBA section of business yesterday were honored to close the trading session with the historical ringing of bell. Another major stock market indicator, Nigerian Exchange Group All-Share Index, also slipped as it ended 1.99% weaker to close at 60,715.04 basis points. Now, speaking at the bell ringing ceremony, the chairman, NBA section on business, Dr. Adeoye Adefulu, said they were proud to partner with the Nigerian Exchange Group in order to attract investors to the market. Speaking as well, Mr. Jude Chiemeka, Divisional Head, Capital Markets, said the MBA business section is one that is welcome to the floor as they have been partners in developing the market. In the aftermath of the reforms in the petroleum and foreign exchange sectors of the economy, small business owners have reported significant losses and setbacks in their operations. The president of the Association of Small Business Owners of Nigeria, ASBAN, Dr. Femi Ebeshola, disclosed this in an exclusive interview with correspondents. He noted that the consequent hike in the pump price of fuel has led to a sharp drop in sales, resulting to decrease in liquidity. You'll recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his inaugural address on May 29, 2023, announced the removal of fuel subsidy and plans to unify the foreign exchange market, based on which the Central Bank of Nigeria subsequently liberalized the forex market. Commenting on the impact of these policy measures so far, Ebeshola stated that small businesses have suffered significant losses and setbacks due to the fuel price increase as a result of subsidy removal. He noted that the resultant effect of the action is already manifesting in increases in the price of goods and commodities. In another development, Nigeria has lost 4.95 million mobile subscriptions in the first 5 months of 2023, and this is according to a recent statistics from the Nigerian Communications Commission. The total number of subscriptions fell from 225.88 million as of January 2023 to 220.93 million as of May 2023. This is the third consecutive month a fall in total mobile subscriptions has been recorded since it hit a record hit of 226.84 million in February 2023. Also, this is the first time since June 2021 that mobile subscriptions have fallen consistently. Now, between 2022 and 2021, a federal government policy that mandated telcos to link SIMs to national identification numbers affected the mobile industry and led to a steep decline in mobile subscriptions. A member of the Monetary Policy Committee, Adeola Adeniji-Kinju, has said that Nigerian banks' operating cost is higher than other countries and should be reduced. The Central Bank of Nigeria released this in his personal statement made at the last MPC meeting. In his report, he said the interest margins to total operating income declined from 58.1% in March 2023 to 50.5% in April 2023. Also disclosing further that the report initiated concepts that will help improve investment, development, and opportunity cost. Now, both the return on equity and returns on assets increased between March 2023 and April 2023, which rose from 21.6% to 22.66%. Duly noted are the fact that measures of banking size, assets, deposits, and other measures, including credits, also rose. Then the growth trajectory, which is a growth credit, has been on an upward trajectory since 2019, and that total industry deposits increased by 8.84 trillion naira or 21.4% between the end of April 2022 and April 2023. And that's all I have right here on the VOP Business Show. My name is Esther Mwachukwu. We'd like you to subscribe and engage us on YouTube. It is Voice of the People TV, and across our social media handles is at VOP TV Live. Thank you for staying with us.